This video will cover everything you need to create custom maps for SAVI's map view. The version shown is 3.5, but the process will be the same for any version of Creator. It's recommended to create your map views after the majority of the Creator project is complete. To begin, navigate to the Maps tab within Creator. The center column shows all existing locations in the project in addition to a full venue option. It's recommended to first upload all the maps for your locations, starting with full venue and then placing all the endpoints and buttons. To start, select full venue and click Upload Map. Choose an image from your PC that meets the requirements listed here and upload it to Creator. Next, select each other location you need a map for and upload images for those as well. Keep in mind that any location in the Creator project can have a map attached to it, and it doesn't necessarily have to represent a specific room or a geographic location. If you intend to use a map view for a video wall or other non-room type view, you'll still need to manually create a location in order to upload a map for it. You can use images from drone footage, a sketch of the building, or even photos of the interior. Please note that any image uploaded will be converted to grayscale to allow the colored endpoints to stand out. Purple endpoints are audio zones, blue represents displays, dark gray are lights, and light gray are macros. Once all your maps are uploaded, you should begin placing all of your map buttons. By intuitively placing these buttons throughout the maps, it'll make it much easier for the end user to navigate between the different maps in Facility View. To place them, simply click the Place Location button and choose a spot for it. After you place it, choose the map that this button will navigate to. Note that at this point I'm still in location placement mode. If I want to switch to a different mode, I'll first need to click Done. Once all your location buttons have been placed, you can start placing endpoints. To start, click on the Place Endpoint button. Now I'm in endpoint placement mode. Click Anywhere, and as soon as you click it, you'll need to immediately choose which endpoint this is. Using the search bar here or filtering by device type can be incredibly helpful, especially if you're configuring a large venue. Once the endpoints are laid on the map, you'll probably want to fine-tune their positions. Luckily, there's a few ways to do this. First, you'll need to select the endpoint and click Move, which turns on movement mode. If you just need a couple slight adjustments, you can use the nudge tool to move the endpoint a small amount in whichever direction you need. A much faster way to assign the endpoint to a new spot is to simply left-click the new position and the endpoint will jump to it. The last way is to select multiple endpoints at once and use the alignment tools located in the top right. Also note that you can change the size of the endpoints by clicking this small button here. To return them to normal size, click Big. Our maps look complete, so they should be ready for use in Map View. The only decision left to make is which map will be our default. Whichever map has this option will be the first map to appear whenever Map View is selected. Note that you also have the option to replace a map's image, keeping all of the endpoints and location buttons in place. Now that our maps are complete, let's take a look at how they're used in Facility View. To launch Map View, click the Map View button at the top of the Facility View page. Clicking it again will revert back to normal Facility View. Note that if you don't have any maps uploaded yet, this button will not appear at all. After uploading and configuring your maps, you will need to refresh for the button to appear. Once in Map View, your default map will load first. In the top left corner, the Home button will return you to the default map whenever clicked. There's also a drop-down option to view and select any of the maps you've created. Next to this is a toggle, which alternates between showing the current source or the endpoint's name. In the top right, we have endpoint filters. Controlling these endpoints works the same way as in Facility View. Simply select one or multiple endpoints and then choose a layout or a source. Also keep in mind, if you set up your location buttons correctly, you can navigate between the maps much more quickly. Thanks for watching our tutorial on Map View. Please subscribe for more SAVI training videos.